Welcome to another segment of the Spotlight on the Kaya Countdown. So we have been threatening to call the superstars, that is Black Motion. You know that Dalala is doing very well on the countdown. So we decided to go invade their studios. When I say there was some finisher moving, I literally mean that. We are out at the Black Motion studios and we are just here to find out, how's the new life? Hey, that's all we want to know. How is the new life?
The life has always been there, but
Yeah.
man, some few adjustments there
Absolutely.
and there. And man, here we are.
So when you're talking about adjustment, I know even with me, if I have to adjust something, some things have to move, some have to fall away. I have to relook at certain things because I'm adjusting.
Yeah.
So how was the adjustment for you? Was it traumatic? Dramatic, we know it was.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it was
was it traumatic, or it is, you know, when everything settles down and you're like, this is exactly what I needed, man. How was it for you?
It was exactly how you said it.
Yeah.
At first, it's challenging because it's new things for new people
Sure.
that started the movement
Yeah.
when we were young, and there's a period where you really have to just think, or well, is this going on?
It's a
And-
hell of a yeah.
yeah, and man, it got to a point where people started adjusting to the changes, and man, obviously emotionally up and down.
Yeah.
But like as you were saying, it gets to a point where you're like, actually, I needed this mess. I needed this whole chaos to happen for it to be calm right now.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
And was there any time, I suppose, when the change was happening, when the adjustment was happening, where you thought the Black Motion franchise would cease to exist and you would need, I don't know, a smaller or something? I don't have the name.
No,
Or did
no.
you always think that, I know we would reach an agreement where the Black Motion franchise continues, even if one of us is no longer feeling it?
Yeah, I mean, from day one, when we formed Black Motion, we didn't form Black Motion just for that fashion or for that trend of live bands that were happening like 2010, 2009. We said it should be a movement, and should either one of us think otherwise, or pursue a career somewhere else, the Black Motion movement will still be there. Hence, it's still here, the Black Motion movement. So yeah, man, it's just us continuing with the music, and it's just us giving people the music that they want, and forever will be like that. Also, the young kids coming, there will also be a Black Motion when I'm not in the group. So
Really?
Yeah.
Do you foresee that really?
Yeah,
Is there
definitely.
something that you see? Like, I know that Destiny's Child
Yeah.
changed. I mean, yes, Beyonce and Kelly have been there from right the onset, but it moved from 5 members to a new other 2 members to a new other 2 members, and then finally settling at 3, which finally retired. Do you foresee that with Black Motion, that
100%.
hey, like an
100%.
007 franchise?
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a movement like Ladysmith, Black Mambazo. Like, they have years.
So spot on.
Yeah, exactly. So it was not about the faces, but the brand and the legacy that they kept living and they left for the generations coming. So yeah, man, it's exactly what it is. Like the roles of Ladysmith, Black Mambazo, years and years just carrying the movement. So yeah, we carrying the movement until.
That is so dope. So what do you foresee for Black Motion? I mean, musically, I know that, you have a studio in-house. So, really, there's always cooking happening. But what are you foreseeing with music? I remember the last time you and I spoke, I asked you if you would ever play Le Piano. Would you ever find yourself in a space where you are dabbling? You don't necessarily have to do a full-on piano track, but dabbling and getting inspiration from it.
Yeah, every day. Every day we get inspirations from a whole different
genres,
different genres. So Amapiano is one major genre that we would kind of look into for melodies and these nice tempos, the BPM that they're using. And yeah, man, it's inspiring in everything that we do. I mean, music is music. They get inspiration from jazz, and yeah, it's just this one circle of music. So everything is inspiring, whether it's piano, gospel, or jazz. We just fuse everything in one and still remain with that Black Motion hard drum. Yeah.
So I didn't know that Problem Child had always been part of Black Motion, because obviously maybe he was not in the forefront,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Now he's in the forefront, and he'll talk to us just now. But now he's in the forefront. I'm sure that is also some adjusting, because we have ways that we work. We work with different people all the time, but you kind of know the nuances, the take care, you know, ha ke beile mo, mo ra tlo etsa so, ha ke beile mo. And now you've got this new person now who's now also in the forefront and not just working behind the scenes anymore. That must have been something.
Yeah, I mean, but firstly, a Problem Child is a genius, is a mad genius,
Really?
and I couldn't have just went for anyone there. We had to merge. We had to be one thing. And knowing Problem Child 1083 from all those years, he's also been an inspiration to Black Motion. There was an era like 2011, 2012, where 80-90% of our like the music in our set was Problem Child 1083's production. So yeah, man, it was just given that Problem Child belonged, yeah, like for years, like he studied us, we studied him. So it was just one puzzle that came together at
Yeah.
the end. And again, man, it was about the movement, not who replaced who and who did what, but like it's just about the music and Black Motion moving forward.
Tabo, I mean, keeping your head down when everything else is making noise around you is a difficult task.
Yes.
I don't care how grounded you are.
Yeah.
If there's a lot of noise around you, keeping your head down, concentrating on this movement that you're talking about, that is Black Motion, while there's so many other genres that are making noise, that on its own must be a fit and a half.
Yeah, but like I mean, if you're a producer, if you're a composer, like, and you have what you have in your mind and in your heart, like there cannot be a threat or cannot be something that like scares you into doing music. That's why I'm saying every genre in the world of music is an inspiration to create something new, and there's always going to be new music that's going to be produced. There's always going to be new genres that will pop up, especially from SA, because like we like the mecca of creating a genre.
Sure.
So yeah, man, it's more of welcoming and having fun with the genres that are coming in the game, and it's no pressure, but it's
Yeah.
more of learning from everything new that's coming.
So when you're talking about things that are coming that are new, what is new, and that what we should be looking forward to when it comes to the type of music that you make? Because lucky for you, you've kind of, I don't want to say boxed, but you know where you are playing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you've kept that lane, right?
Yes.
So what is the newness in the music that is coming in the space that you're playing at? What new sounds are you guys experimenting with? What new inspiration are you getting? What is new with the sound? Because I'm sure from Lazy to Dalala, there's been a lot of changes.
Yeah, true. I strongly believe in working with the youth, and that's why I always like preach that listen to the
But
youth.
you're no longer youth, ne? How are you the youth? Sazulu OG, I mean,
Yeah,
what do you mean?
yeah,
I
man.
strongly
Listen
believe.
Listen to the youth. Like these young kids are coming with like a whole lot of new ideas, and
Yeah.
with what we are adjusting in the sound right now, it's just so it fits in with what the kids are listening to today, and also accommodate what we've been listening to. So yeah, man, again, it's inspiration from young producers like Spice or Sazy. It's these boys that we work with in studio. Give them a chance, and yeah, man, they'll just surprise you with the ideas they have, merging it into the Black Motion sound, and that's
Yeah.
that's what we need. So we go with the youth and us, and everyone that's been a fan of Black Motion.
Did you ever think that there will be a time where you call yourself an OG and you are referring to people that first time you were dancing, you were the youth. We were looking at you, we were like, oh, the youth is doing such great work.
Yeah,
now
I mean,
you are referring to other people as you.
Yeah, I mean, we got in the industry, bo Brak Reggae, bo Mamang,
Exactly.
bo Grootman.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so now when you meet a young producer and they come through the studio and say, hey, Grootman, then you know you've reached that level, man. Like you are there.
I mean, you guys, we should be calling you guys for conferences to do certain things because you guys have been in the game. You've studied the game. For quite a bit. So are you guys cooking anything in particular? Maybe let's talk about Dalala first. How did Dalala come about? How did we get where we are? I mean, I know that a lot of fans were happy to see some relationship. I mean, when I saw it, I didn't think that they're best friends again. But I was like, at least the communication line is open. At least the communication line is open, which is great. But how did Dalala come about? The concept, the overall production, and the song itself?
I remember it was a Thursday, and I think we had just came back from a gig, and I couldn't sleep, and I went to studio, started Dalala, started the beat, and while making that beat, I just put it on my status, on my WhatsApp status, and African Roots saw my status, and they're like, "Yo, this drum is mad. Like, we need to be in studio." And the following day, on a Friday, they came through with Bucks, and put some things on that beat and recorded Dalala Zweno. Took it home with them and then put some things there. And Murder saw like the production, saw the whole process from a page. Sako Pitori. And he was like, he wanted to be on the song. So Nyax and Bax put them on the song and recorded some things from their side. And there was Dalala, and it just blew up. And
did you anticipate it blew? I mean, if it were the way you were saying it, like you put it on the status, and you were not really, you were not marketing it at that point. It was just like, hey, this is so cool, man! Look at something cool I did, and then it was picked up by all these different artists. Did you think it would be as big? Because I mean, I will even not shy away and say I think it will give Lazy a run for its money. I'm not even shy to say that.
No, definitely. Because in the midst of all these genres that we're hitting or that are hitting in SA, when we do a track like that is in its own lane, it then identifies like the sound or it's solid now. And again, when we make tracks, when we produce, we never chase hits. We never say, Ejo, like Robert Haiti, we want that hit guy. Nah, it's not that. We're just making music, and if people catch on, they catch on, and if it lands on TikTok, SA, then it's gone. And that's how Dalala was just growing and growing. And overseas, it's just it's
ridiculous.
Just blowing up. So
really, we're still hanging out with Black Motion out at their studios and trying to get more and a feel of what happens when the old becomes new, what happens when they shed a bit of skin and grow new skin. So that's what we're trying to find out. And Problem Child 1083 is now joining us. What was that 10 and Wadumela Loena? Barfela 10.
What's your full name? Haven't they called you Motso or Tso or something?
They have.
Yes.
You know which one I refuse is KG, and this one is very dangerous.
KG.
KG, I'm not a kilogram of any kind. I refuse.
KG, you wanna master KG. That's like day and night difference.
Oh man! So welcome, Problem Child 1083. So Nakatobi is 10. Am I allowed to call you 10?
You can call.
Awesome.
All the names.
So I mean, we were chatting with Small, and he was talking about the fact that one, you studied the actual brand, the actual movement, and you also did work with them. How has it been officially now being a member of this thing that you've been watching from a distance for so long?
It's still unreal.
Really?
Even now, it's unreal stuff.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, no one just plans to wake up and speak to KG, right?
Hey, bring a gun.
You know, so every day is a thrill. Every day is a blessing.
Yeah.
And I'm still grateful to be here.
Yeah. And what are some of the things that you have learned, you as a musician, as a composer, what have you learned being in a group that was already in motion?
Coming from Solitude, I learned about teamwork. I learned about family values.
Good.
Right here.
Yeah.
I've also learned that your relatives are not actually your blood. you can go around collecting relatives.
Yeah.
So the minute I get through that gate, it feels like home. So, that's the part that I've grown. And there's more lessons as well as we grow. Because, here it's not like working school sa ko sa Bapong. This is like
as a private school.
Yeah, this is like school in the hood,
Yeah.
So you're only as good as your last show and just have to be better than the last time.
How did you link yourself musically with Black Motion? How did you find the link with the
the music linked us before we even got to know that the music was linking us. And as the years went, the decades went, and now we're here.
Yeah.
So there's a new page. I'm hoping that it's going to yield a lot of fruits because we've got some exciting music for you guys, definitely.
I mean, Mamelang, Problem Child, Usheva, small like a macho, I love, Langutwa. Like how Musheva? Smile is a high set.
Once I smile is a love, no homo. Since I already no homo, go pay.
How the homo can no nothing. Smile is a house.
Toro fiti sagadilo, abona no. Toro fiti sagadilo. Na re busy ra smile la camera mo. Wena why mosha, why vega. Why Vega riding? Trying to smile for the camera.
Oh man, you didn't smile for the camera, you smile for small. But no homo, they are edited.
Yes.
I edited. And I want to come back to you quickly. We were talking about Dalala commercial success and all of that. Where to from now?
As Ten said, like there's a whole lot of music that we cannot wait to take out and to just give the people. And there's a whole lot of tracks. There's an album coming and there's a single coming featuring Limeke.
Limeke, yeah.
Yeah, so man, that balance and people don't know what's coming. So that's just a whole lot of music, man.
It's so crazy. I think this Limeke kid is onto something, eh?
Yes.
Because we did an interview last week with Basi. And she was also talking about Limeke as well. I'm like, no, man, there is some trajectory happening in his career, and I think it's going to be absolutely incredible for Jenny and Ali Moyona.
Yeah, true.
But how are coming soon? Ayiyo ku calendar January to December 1 to 30 1 to 28 or 1 to 31. When is soon? When is the news? Are you hoping to drop it in the next couple of weeks? Are you hoping to drop it in the next couple of months? Where are we with these soons?
In the month of August in the month of August there should be a single.
Okay.
And by September full body of work at the album, and man, it's just going to be mad. We're excited about that. And
maybe I'm taking it back to 10. Who's flexing on this album? Who's flexing? Who's the flex? Because I mean, the music flexing. Is somewhat done.
We're all flexing. Hence the title of the release.
Yeah.
And I have the actual date.
Do you have the actual date?
Yes.
And you don't want to share it with us?
I can.
Yeah, share it. I mean, what's going to happen?
The actual date is soon.
Wow.
2 soons, not just one.
Just 2.
Yo,
double soon. Double soon. Double soon.
So double kisses are coming through, okay? Double kisses are coming through. Double kisses are coming through. So you're saying you're all flexing?
Yeah, we're all flexing.
What can people anticipate? I mean, when you say you are flexing, what are those sounds that we're looking for? Yes, you'll tell me, don't say, of course, the Black Motion sound. We know that. But what are those elements that we're looking forward to that, you regard as a flex?
We've got a new sound. that I will not explain verbally.
Okay.
Just gonna leave that to the speakers.
Yeah.
We've got new exciting talent in the crew. You know, we've got Spice Drums, my favorite producer at the moment. We've got Suffocate SA, who is doing so much. And we're just, throwing projects back and forth, you know, and hoping to get him into studio soon. Soon. Yeah. And it's the title of the release is called The Show Off.
Aha. So I was, hey guys, maybe Gapula, wait, flex show off, that's the same thing.
Yes. You felt it.
Really? I don't know.
With the oracle. She knows us about to go down.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But, okay, all right.
That new era.
To show off our new people, to show off 1083, to show off Black Motion as that vehicle,
And I mean, Black Motion has been known for also unearthing talents and vocals that we don't hear anywhere else, right?
All day, every
Are we
day.
getting more of that?
Plenty
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
And that's why I always smile when I look at him.
Like, you smile with love.
Excitement. I smile with excitement. Not because it's you. Everything is just, turns into love, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's no problem. We don't have a problem
Oh,
with
man,
that.
we can't wait. Fantastic. So we just wanted to come through and see how you guys are doing, how you guys are settling in. Welcome to Black Motion. I mean, we've never said it, so I'll say it. Welcome to Black Motion 10. And we really hope that this will be a home for you for many, many years until you guys retire and you hand over the baton to other people, because you were saying that there's so much talent out there. There should not be any reason why the brand of Black Motion does not go beyond you guys.
Yes.
Right? Which is absolutely amazing. So thank you for your time. Maybe they'll show me how to make a song. I don't know. Maybe they'll show me how to make it. Why would I? Why would I?
This one will release every day. So that we don't get a chance to release. It's like Zwabonis. I'll show them. They're showing me off. They're showing off. I'll show them.
Oh, fantastic. That is Black Motion. New music on the way. They're on the spotlight today, and true to their form, they will be showcasing new talents, new vocals, maybe not so known producers, but the ones that are really, really doing amazing work. And in their true fashion, they are going to make sure that they show off.
You forgot to show off one more person.
Who?
Who's on the vocals and very exciting.
Come tell us.
Smith, did you mention?
There's two Buntles that we're excited to be on this album.
Yeah.
Buntle RSA.
Uh-huh.
Mad talented.
Yeah.
And a Buntle Smith with the vocals. Like sing the chanty.
Is it
that voice here high.
Like
level my toes.
Black Motion.
Harry and Sentin.
Don't sing. But anyway, thank you so much. Ing.
Hey, it's on. Hey, and let's not go there.
Hey, what a mess. But Jens, thank you so much for your time. Yeah.
Sure.
Awesome.